You should already know. If there's still a pad sync to the setup, I guarantee it's Dark Samus.
What are we getting here? Oh.
This is winner semis, okay.
Mewtwo versus Pokemon, alright.
Pokemon battle, shame we're not starting on Stadium 2.
Good.
But we have, oh, true. We have Venia versus Bankai, Greninja versus Pokemon Trainer.
So who's fast between Squirtle and Greninja?
Who's faster?
Yeah.
Greninja.
Alright. Because, Jesus.
Yeah, Squirtle's a fast one. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
That's actually like a hot topic right now. Like a lot of people are not in favor of the top tiers being like, you know, mostly very short characters.
What's the problem with that?
I mean, they're hard to hit. Spot dodge is a thing.
Nah.
Among other things.
He's gonna switch dive either soon. I feel it. Oh no, wait, he lost his stock. Come in. Wow. Oh, Bankai got the first stock. Bad. Oh, there. That was a Cooper shell sound.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice read.
I think he just caught the recovery.
Just trading blows. Yeah, withdraw a very, very powerful move if the opponent doesn't know how to deal with it.
Very powerful until you step on Squirtle and he flips on the shell and oh look, free hit.
Which honestly isn't as easy as it sounds because he's so small.
Yeah, but when you get it, it's like a free Warlock punch, literally.
You know, I was half expecting a dare from Venia there because he would do it, but he gets the F smash instead. Water Kunai coming in clutch. Bankai going back to Squirtle, which has actually been working out for him a lot so far.
This matchup seems like a pain in the ass.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think Venia's swinging too much.
I wonder if he's used to even fighting Squirtle, because you know most trainers just...
That was another water up B from the Greninja right there.
I don't think he had time, honestly.
You got red.
Oh, no! Bankai.
He got red. I'm gonna just say he got red.
Divine Launcher. Just sending himself out there.
Actually, I gotta look at that frame by frame with Greninja in the middle of that.
That might actually be the farthest reaching F smash in the game, and I say this as a Sonic main.
I'm sorry, but Belmonts exist.
Oh shit, you're right.
Corrin exists too.
Yeah, yeah.
Shulk exists.
That shut me up. All sorties.
Gandalf exists.
Well, that's farther in a different way, and now I think everyone's watching the direct behind us. But anyway.
Asshole. Squirtle seems like a good for this match because just pain in the ass with the speed.
I could tell you, like, I fought Ralphie's trainer and someone else's. I think it's, I forget his tag, but Squirtle is definitely effective against Sonic. In a manner of speaking, just because I can't get my normal stuff on him. He's too small.
Sounds alright.
And that extends to other fast, taller characters like Greninja and Inkling.
I think I noticed that Venia's not using his Shuriken as often. I wonder why. He's trying to go for the kill. Okay, not. Ew.
Horseman? Oh. Wait. Oh!
That was some Ganon-esque bullshit right there.
Do you approve because it's Ganon level?
Somewhat. But then I remember the hitbox of that.
Yeah, stupid big for seemingly no reason. Okay, that...
Blame Brawl. No one bitched about it enough.
Fair. Okay.
Good.
Nice.
Wait, what?
No, he waited. That was good. That was the right call.
I thought he did it. Did he do a B there?
Did he what?
Do a B, get in the free fall?
No, he just air dodged.
Oh.
Greninja dash attack being top 3 in dash attacks, and I will fight anyone who can test me on that.
Host. I'm sorry. Shit.
Up air. Oh, I was flipping Shadow Snake.
Same. Right about here. Wow, that still reached even after getting blown away.
You know, it's still throwing me for a loop that. Oh, that's it. Yeah, he's gone.
Thank you.
It's still throwing me for a loop that Vine Whip doesn't put Ivysaur into free fall anymore.
That's a good thing, though.
Good for him. Bad for everyone else.
Good. Ew, no jump.
He's fine. Because he's a master of Hydro Pump angles. This man did his geometry. Okay,
he
good.
tried it again.
Not gonna lie, if that was me, I might have just fell right into that.
I guess people keep rolling to the left on that.
I don't know why I've noticed this too, it's instinct to people to roll towards the ledge.
No, it's instinct for people to roll towards each other. Air dodge to the other person.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Oh, you're dead.
Whoa, I didn't see the double jump come out. That was just lightning fast.
It's like,
hops for days.
I go away from my opponent when I could just go towards them and die. Fools.
All right. Next.
Jeez, that was fast. Is that really 1-1?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
My goodness.
Game 1 was faster in my opinion.
Yeah, Venia.
They were both fast. Holy crap.
Venia only needs 1 game. And he'll catch on to your shenanigans.
Your gimmicks.
We're playing with.
Ew.
No, he's right. I don't.
Your response was so immediate.
There's like only 3 good songs on the Pokemon stages, and this is not one of them.
Well, there's more than 3 IMO, but
Just like,
I do not like the remix for the Sun and Moon Wild battle theme. Honestly, like, there was a tier list out the other day about like music representation in this game, and like Pokemon and Fire Emblem both have a lot of bangers, but most of them are not here for whatever reason. Shame that. But I digress. We are going to Unova League. This is Bankai's counter pick.
Hey, we Gen 5 now. When is the remake?
After Sinnoh.
No, let's just get 4. That was terrible.
I mean, Platinum is a very good game. Diamond and Pearl we don't talk about.
You're not talking about what now?
Exactly.
Ooh, air dodge through that.
That frame 1 invul.
Yeah, best air dodge in the game.
Maybe that'll change in 3.0. Wow, that actually is something. This will be the last tournament played on the current build.
What about tomorrow?
House of 3K, knowing them, they'll update. They don't care.
All right, good.
Oh yeah, they. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem
That's gonna be
actually. Yeah.
He likes going for that down air up smash, F smash killing us, doesn't he? Bankai. Ah, you didn't
Down
do it.
throw up smash.
Down air forward smash.
Oh.
With Ivysaur. He likes doing for that. Nice delay. Up air. Look at that air dodge.
Do
Air
it
dodge.
again.
Just gonna take him? Ah.
I mean, if he tried for another, like a 3rd jump, he might have eaten a downer for it. 'Cause you know how big that thing is.
These frame 1 air dodges.
Well, with a stock deficit like this, or percent rather, going into his 2nd stock, probably want to abuse it as much as possible.
I guess.
I don't know. It could be gone tomorrow.
Side B.
It's just a little too soon for that, but
Nah,
he had the
look
right
at
idea.
Look at this Greninja. He's gonna die in the next throw.
Like so.
See?
I was expecting back throw, but that'll do it too.
What throw was that? Down throw?
That was down throw. You know what? That might have been a DI mix-up.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh.
Furoge foot to the face.
Water versus water. Good boy.
Fair.
Whack counter.
Well, we knew about that. Back air, back air.
Another down air? No. Do down air. Do down air.
Do it, you won't. Just a casual hypnotic suggestion here at Deadly Alliance.
Alright, up air. Fine.
Alright, up air.
Of course he was going to flash that. Nair killed it.
He had the right read, honestly. Just Nair is too big. Bankai can still do this. He just needs, like, rack on some percent. Hit that vine with the sweet spot, and then... Not to mention, grass is super effective against water.
Dead.
No. He's, just a little heavier than that.
He's going to side B, I bet.
That will probably do it.
Alright.
Yeah, probably. No, he's gone. The set goes to Venia, but very well fought from Bankai. Well, if he plays the way he has been, we'll probably see him again coming back from loser side on stream.
Let's go, Venia.
I'll hold down the fort. So you can do what we're all itching to do right now. Let's see. So Kun is still playing. I might just hold down the fort solo for now. So who's excited for Joker tomorrow? I think we all are. I think they're getting right into it. Oh yeah, Bankai lost 2-1 to Venia.
Yes, right. Sorry about that, guys. I've been focused on. I just got some grub. I was pretty hungry. Anyway, other sides of winter semis coming up.
We have Ralphie versus Wes.
That's right.
Wolf versus Dark Samus. It's almost like we saw this 2 sets ago. Can't imagine why.
Shout out to House of 3K, of course.
For the invasion.
That's right. Props to them. Also, man, good luck to them tomorrow with the new patch. I wonder, there's no way that there's going to be a Joker ready.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness. Goodbye, stock.
That S smash. Oh no.
Man, 0%. That was like a freebie.
No. That was just not pleasant.
Oof.
Okay. Yo, he wanted to end this man's life. You saw it.
He tried to take the stock right back. He was like, you tried to zero me? I don't like those.
Up air. Or up B, rather.
Oof. Man, he's really good with the tele. Yo!
Nice! Hit him with that heel drop.
Over. Eat my heel.
Crash it down. Right on his dome. Up air.
That's right, fellas. Losers bracket next. Thank you, Marshall, for posting up in the chat. Oh, yo, the range, though. Wolf, please. Nowhere is safe.
God, like 10% more, and he probably would have died for it. Excuse me.
Can we chase?
Very good burst option.
He's super good with the screw attack. Nice. That was a 2-framer.
He's not gonna make it. That is his jump.
Pretty good advantage right now for Ralphie. Ouch.
Okay.
Almost. Woo! Wow, beautiful.
That is not an angle you want to go towards.
Nice. Wow, got the kill.
Yo.
And it's a real match.
That was clean.
Nice parry. Another
one.
Okay. Throw combo. Very clean. Man, now everything's going wrong to stock for Wes.
Whoa.
Ralphie. Nice cross up too. That was sick.
Up air.
Oh, it's
There.
even. It's basically even again, just like that.
This could go either way, honestly. Both players are very accomplished in their characters.
Ooh, off stage.
Wait, what?
What was that?
Oh, okay.
What an interaction. I don't understand. That was so wild.
Did you F smash? What move was that you hit him with? That was neutral. Wow, that was neutral air.
Okay. That was. I don't know that I've seen anything like that in a long time. That was kind of wild.
I mean, honest to God, if he was off stage when that happened, he was dead on arrival. All right. So game 2, we're just running back on PS2. That's fine.
Wes is one game away from getting his own Matcherino bucks.
Yo.
We can't allow this to happen, guys. We need to do something.
I mean, this is Deadly Alliance, a tournament. He is, you know, the face of the team, so.
Deadly collusion. Oh, nice. Using those platforms really well is Ralphie's Wolf.
Nice.
Still got back on stage.
Back throw.
Dude, he's going to camp this platform forever. I don't see how Wes is going to deal with this. Oh, my goodness. He can't get back. Nope.
That was being
ridiculous.
super safe.
Oh, my God. If he gets off stage again, the same situation is going to happen. And I think Wes realized that he ran away immediately.
I mean, smart. You don't want a repeat of that. Fair.
Nice. But Ralphie escapes easily.
Can we just take one moment to appreciate Dark Samus's like double jump, like the Spider-Man leap?
I love seeing all the moves. I love up B, how they made the screw attack look in this one.
Forward throw or down throw even.
Woo! Whoa, that was huge.
That's a good get off me option. Just like no, get off ledge or you're gonna eat this.
Now he has him off stage. Missile.
Oh, he's expecting a jump. Oh, okay. Juking and jiving.
Oh man,
just a smidge too far away.
What's up? You jump in if you want, bro. We're here talking some smack. He actually really came all the way from the street chat. He's here. That's too good.
Uh-oh. Back throw. Gone.
Dang, the back throw.
So Ralphie has
quick.
Ralphie definitely getting back his momentum, as he is wont to do. However, if Wes gets the reverse 3-0 stock comeback, he will live up to his name and make it legendary. Oh, that's one way to do it.
That was nice. But Wes, he needs a lot of work.
That's actually like a very underutilized mix-up. Some people like, if they're scared and they're holding shield, some people just run into it, push them a little bit, and then like bait out an option.
Dodge.
Fair.
Whoa, my goodness. Oh!
Okay. That was a good read. Not gonna die yet, because Samus is heavy. both versions of it, really.
Pommel throw.
What
That's gotta be
happened
it.
there?
That was weird.
He kind of got stuck on ledge there. Or Ralphie took great advantage and clawed out his last stock.
Now we're even. Winner semis. The winner will make top 3 guaranteed. This is Wes's stage pick.
Game 3. West opting to take it to battlefield. Good choice. Good pivot grab. All right, chat. Who do you want to win? Who do you want to win this? Ralphie or West? House or Deadly Alliance? Because honestly, this could go either way. The way both players have been playing, pretty much today as a whole, honestly.
Tether. Starring it up.
Woo!
Oh, the reflect. That was dangerous.
But that was also committal, so he's going to die either way. Expecting to air dodge into the state. What the hell?
No, that's brutal.
Wolf's recovery, honestly, bottom 3. If you take into account everything.
West can't have Mercy here. I'm starting to see what looks like Mercy to me a little bit. He's like, oh, too bad you lost 2 stocks real quick. He should really just try to finish him now while he can.
No, West don't play that.
Up B. Oh, got too close to the missile. Another one. Seems to be his answer whenever Ralphie's too
Very
close.
nice, dropping through the stage like that. Sure enough, up smash would have scooped him. Might have killed him, honestly.
Charge shot. We got it.
Nope. He's gonna let it rip. Oh, okay, that was good. Covering all options. Wait for it. Wow, up tilt reaches so far.
Nice tether. That was tricky. Delay, yes.
Okay, that's good. He just held, he shielded it. Surprised he didn't up tilt through the stage. Wow.
My goodness.
It's not over for Ralphie yet.
Nope.
He can do this.
Rage will help just a little bit. Samus is pretty heavy. Ouch, that hurts.
You do not want to take straight damage now.
Combo time.
Ate his jump, but
He made
not
it
gonna
back.
capitalize.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Ralphie up stage. Crust up. Man, he's so fast with the tether. I don't even see it starting up. That's
Caught
it.
him point blank. The set
Beautiful.
goes to Wes.
All right.
Yo, can I get the camera on me real quick?
Yeah, sure, bro.
You know how excited I am? I have the Shujin Academy snapback on right now. I'm ready for this character. I can't wait.
All right, next match coming up, guys. Gonna be loser's side.
We have Coontail versus, who was it?
Let's see. Coontail versus HT Knights. That's what he's calling himself
Nice.
tonight. Yep. Once again, guys, the match arena is available for you guys. Please help us out if you can. Thank you, Captain Toshiro, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I can't watch because I'm doing this.
Captain Toshiro, man. 83 Aeons. That is a lot of Aeons. Holy crap.
Knight's actually the one who eliminated me in losers. Very well fought. He has a trainer, or as he likes to call it, Ivysaur, really. like he will always start with Ivysaur in place of Squirtle.
Welcome, welcome. All right.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Time for some losers bracket. Let's do this.
Yo, is this thing on?
Yep.
Yes.
Dude, I'm sorry. I got here and I was going to jump on, and then I saw the Joker trailer. I had to watch that for a bit. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I
all
still
good.
haven't seen it.
I just watched.
We've been waiting to watch it on the stream, but we can't because it's too long.
Dude, it's okay.
What is
Just
it? It's like 15
instead
minutes.
of
We can't
listen,
watch the
instead
whole
of
thing.
playing winner semis on stream, just have it off stream and watch the Joker trailer. That's perfect.
Or just use that to lead into grand finals.
Let's ask chat. What does chat want? Does chat
They're
want?
gonna say the trailer.
They-
man.
then
Don't
yeah.
even
Then what
ask
should we
them.
do?
They've probably
Spooky, what
seen
should
it.
we do,
No,
dog?
We gotta do the tournament.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Osti. I'm here with my
Welcome.
boy Racer. You're not Racer X. You're Sonic Fiend. I'm so sorry. Racer, he's back there somewhere.
We're all Sonics. We all look the same.
I know. Yeah, that's I confused you two because you guys both play Sonic. Yo, what is wrong with you? That character's bad in this game.
I make by.
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
feel
jump.
it. So we're gonna, guys. Do you guys mind if we don't stream your match? So we stream the Joker reveal trailer instead on stream. They said they're both down for it. Spooky, the chat's down for it.
No,
I'm down
please.
for it.
Much as I would love to.
Oh man. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. No, they're gonna stream your match. They're gonna stream your match.
You're gonna have to play the game.
You're gonna have
like
to play the
everyone
game.
else. I have to.
What's
cast.
up, dude? Whatever.
How have you been, Austin?
Dude, I've been great. I just closed work and I got to open tomorrow at 5 in the morning. So I was like, do I really want to come? And I was like, screw it. I haven't been here in so long. I'm gonna come through.
Oh, always happy to
So
have you.
now I'm here, sleep deprived, and I'm feeling amazing. How have you been? How have you been, Veen?
Good. I've been also swamped by work, but thankfully I got a day off today. So
There you
here
go.
I am.
So
And I feel bad because, like, I just got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I started that, and then Joker happened.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a video game
Apparently.
that was released. So like, I played the first Xenoblade Chronicles, right? Because I played Shulk in Smash 4.
right.
Because I love Xenoblade Chronicles. And wouldn't you know it, I didn't even touch Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I don't know why. I feel like I would enjoy the game a lot. And I heard many things from many people saying that I would also, enjoy that game. But
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it, honestly.
yeah. However, Octopath Traveler came out, and I adored that game.
I
though
need to get that game too.
that game has problems, don't get me wrong. Spooky, don't get me wrong. That game has problems.
I hear you.
I mean,
You
what
hear,
game is
you're
perfect?
shaking your head at me. You're not shaking
No,
your
I'm
head.
just shaking my head about Octopath because I know that it's addicting. That's
It's so addicting. It has problems, but gosh darn it, the music in that game, solid. The gameplay, solid. I remember, like, I don't know, there's like a secret duper, super duper secret final boss
Of
that you have to
course.
like do all the side quests to unlock or something like that. And that took me like 3 hours to beat, like without dying.
Oh
and
my.
it took me like 3 tries. So like the second try was like 2 hours in, and I died. I had to do the whole thing over because it's a gauntlet. And it's like, come on, like, what are you doing?
Like this tournament.
Yeah, like this tournament. Oh wow, I didn't even like. Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Good segue.
I am so good at the segues. Here we go. So we got Coontail. I have not seen this dude since last year. I think I saw him at, what was that tournament called? Let's Make Moves.
Oh yeah, he was there.
He actually casted that, so I haven't seen him since then. He's been stuck in Long Island with all the other Yoshis down there.
Yeah, but he's coming through now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna expect to see a lot more of him. I actually got to cast with him on the mic last time I was here, and he's really good at it.
Oh yeah. He used to be an old head. He used to commentate back in the Brawl days.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's more known for Brawl, and yeah, I definitely
He
give him a follow.
completely skipped Smash 4. I wasn't even on his radar.
And yet, he's playing a Smash 4 character.
Yep.
We have HD Knights versus Coontail. It is Lucas versus Bowser Jr.
So what's funny about this is that Bowser Jr., everyone that played Bowser Jr. in the past game that goes to this game, they've all said he got nerfed, even though he was already bad. He was bad in Smash 4, and so they nerfed him even more. And, so I've like, actually never even seen this character be played before. This is my first time watching. So we'll see what's different and what's the same.
At least in New York, the only other person I've seen play the juniors is Ninja Link.
Does he go 0-2? No, I'm just kidding. I like Ninja Link.
Shout out to him.
No, I miss that dude. But here we go. We got HD Knights representing the Lucas. My man's just, at this point, okay, he's going really ham for that up smash. At this point, he can easily just get like a grab with Ropey the Snake, go for the down throw up air, a lot safer option, not as much cooldown. Speaking of which, you know what? Not gonna be able to get the kill just yet. Goes for the back throw instead. He just wants some stage control. There we go. He also has the ability to go for the Zera. Gets a little sweet spot on that forward air. My man sitting at 147%.
Fortunately, got the sweet spot on the car. For those at home who don't know, if you hit the car and not Junior himself, he takes less knockback.
So is he going by CT now? Is that his new tag?
I just write that because that's what he sometimes enters. He calls himself Coontail still on Twitter or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
I'm going to call him CT. I like that. Sounds a lot better.
But is he from CT?
No. Connecticut's not here yet. Here we go. You see him trying to air dodge right through. I'm kind of shocked CT hasn't died yet. He's actually starting to bring this back a little bit, throwing out these Mecha Koopas for him to deal with. The problem is, Mecha Koopas can easily be shielded.
I mean, isn't Junior still like top 10 heaviest?
He is heavy.
Top 10, rather?
He's somewhere up there. He's definitely a heavyweight. It's not him holding that weight, man. It's definitely the ship. The ship is commanding the weight. Now, honestly, he just got that entire stock without taking that much damage at all. Like, at first, you know, we saw, speaking of which, gone 2 stocks apiece. So, gonna jump into this next stock here. Good racking up of the damage, of course, just like in the past game.
Oh my
lord, he actually got that the entire conversion. That's been 90% off stage.
Wow, yeah, because F Smash lasts so long.
And what's nutso about that is that Bowser Jr., you know, his big combo star, he got all that off of those little side beats, the little, like, you know, running you over with my little carts. It's very similar to Spin Dash with Sonic, where if you try to hit them with it, it leads to some big combos
I think the
afterwards.
peel out from, like, the Koopa Clown car dash is actually much stronger than in Smash 4. It will obliterate stocks in this game.
I cannot confirm nor deny that, but, you know, it's looking pretty strong.
If he
here.
lands one, we'll know.
Anyways,
instead, he gets that.
Yeah, gonna land that easy back here, punishing the PK fire. There's a little bit of a cooldown whenever, you know, Lucas goes for like a PK whatever, like PK fire, PK freeze. And that's like CT's opportunity to try to get in there and do some damage. Well, hold on a second. He got the dash and you saw him connect that into a down air. Unfortunately, the up air was not finding its mark. Okay, we're chilling again, trying to challenge the cannonball with the PK fire. You saw the cannon just completely ignored it. Not going to win that projectile war. He's not busting out the Mecha Koopas as much. As I say, he's going to be able to drop that because every single time he does it, I feel like Knights gets more out of it.
To be fair, like, the Mecha Koopas did get nerfed in this game. Like, if you shield them, they'll just drop down and you can pick it up.
Yeah, that's why it's unsafe for him to do that. And now he's sitting at 196%. Still living. I feel like Knights is struggling to find this kill confirm. Honestly, you need to go for like the small little hit. I'm pretty sure like an up tilt will kill at this point.
Like
Speaking of which, there you go. Gets the neutral air into an up tilt.
Reading into the future, are we? Do you have PK powers as well?
No, I just that was.
Did he try to absorb that?
It looked like maybe. I mean, honestly, why not try it? There we go. The forward air, unfortunately, not enough cooldown or not enough hit stun. My bad. To try to connect that into a grab right afterwards. You saw him connecting the ropey snake.
Just trading blows.
Trying to slow down the pace, chilling backwards, throwing out some more projectiles, getting a little greedy with that forward air. CT's going to capitalize. Ooh. And that's what happens when he hits a shield with that move, right? He's able to just go for the up B, drop down the Koopa car, and let the explosion hit him. Just going to roll away from that grab range. And again, you know, the second he feels like he's in any sort of danger, commits to the up B. Now, if Knight's, you know, playing Lucas isn't that fast, so it's kind of difficult for him to try to, like, go and catch his landing right afterwards.
He has moves that'll cover distance, but they take a little while to get there. Okay. Forward throw.
Tosses him. He's got stage control. Looks like Knights is struggling. Opposite the recovered low to avoid the forward smash. He's going to re-grab onto the ledge. That's his opportunity. He gets in there. You saw him immediately go for that ledge jump. He was right underneath them, committed to the up smash, connects it, gets the kill. He's going to take this to a game number 2.
Very, very well played.
Honestly, this is just some fantastic stuff coming from CT.
Now the question is, will Knights keep the Lucas or will he switch?
I'm actually not familiar with the characters that Knights plays. I'm pretty sure he's going to stick with the Lucas.
He's also a trainer.
Trainer? Pokemon trainer?
Or Ivysaur specifically.
Yeah. Oh, is he one of those Pokemon trainers that only plays Ivysaur and that's it?
Well, he starts with Ivysaur at least.
Okay.
If he's going to pick him, we don't know. Survey says...
Pokemon trainer.
There we go.
Okay.
So we got the Squirtle coming out onto deck. And honestly, Pokemon Trainer is one of those characters, like, in case you guys don't know, like, he has 3 different Pokemon that you can swap between by going for the down special. And every time you lose a stock or whatever, you don't have to.
Which is a frame 1 air dodge, by the way.
Yep.
Completely invincible, which might change with 3.0. We don't know.
It's incredibly strong. And to be able to switch characters like on the fly, it requires your opponents to have to adapt to like all three of them. So with Squirtle alone, he's got the withdrawal. Whenever he commits to that little roll, he's completely invincible unless you jump on him.
Can we talk about how that just clean beat out the clown car dash?
Yeah, like I said, it's invincible. It beats everything except for if you jump on him. If you jump on him and get a footstool, he's completely wide open for the fully charged smash attack.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can smash it and knock him the other way, but he won't stop using the move. Okay, he's gonna switch. Oh no, I didn't think Surf would reach that far.
Yeah, Surf actually is goes deceptively long, and every single time he's gonna go for the clown dart dash. I actually respect this decision, right? Because withdrawal will beat that out every single time. And that's like CT's go-to combo starter. And that's one of the downsides with Bowser Jr. He doesn't have too many combo starters besides that and like say neutral air. But there we go. Get Knights coming in, connecting the up air, gets the kill. Seems to be like a lot of Pokemon trainers' bread and butter. They rack up the damage with Squirtle. They try to get the kill with Ivysaur, and sometimes you get a guest appearance from Charizard.
Sometimes.
There we go, trying to outspace him a bit with these Razor Leafs. We've got the Mecha Koopa. That's like probably the best time for him to actually throw out the Mecha Koopas is when he has them off stage like that. Force him to commit to like the air dodge in order to catch it. Now he switches over to the Charizard, gonna be able to survive that hit because he's a heavier weight now. Has an additional jump for him to get back onto the ledge, rolls right through that forward smash.
I'm surprised he hasn't been like dropping, like using the up B to catch him recovering low.
Yep. Oh, I guess he doesn't really need it because he's still staying on the stage. 177% on Charizard, the heavyweight extraordinaire. One back air away from being clean struck. Trying to space it out. You see him, avoiding it a little bit, fading away so Charizard can't punish him right afterwards.
There we go. There's the peel out.
Yeah, peel out into conversion. There we go. 2 stocks apiece, and this is looking very similar to game number 1. You saw CT, losing dramatically in the very first, in the beginning of it, but then he starts to bring it back little by little. He's starting to adapt to this new character, this new foe. He's fighting against Ivysaur.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, just fade away. Don't challenge Ivysaur from above. Don't do it. Bad times. Oh my God! And
just like you said, man, if you try to challenge him from above, there's going to be a Vine Whip coming your way. Didn't get the kill just yet. Bowser Jr. is a little heavier weight than normal. But now we got him, trying to get that kill with the Charizard. Now, if Charizard's trying to get the kill, he's going to be looking for some forward airs, as he just does it. Forward air is a really good kill move. Back air. He's going to switch back to Squirtle to bring this into a 2 stocks versus 1. And Knights has a strong lead here. He can work with this. He can make this work. Okay, trying to avoid the forward smash. You see him dashing back and forth. Doesn't really want to commit. There's no reason for him to approach. CT, he has a hefty lead, but that lead's starting to slip away from his fingers.
Okay.
Catches the grab, trying to toss him off stage.
There you go.
Yeah, forward smash is such a long-lasting move. It's phenomenal at catching people that just go for a neutral get-up on the ledge.
Yeah, neutral get-up is ill-advised in this game. It was your go-to in Smash 4, but just goes to show. Oh, goodness.
Just like any option, you always want to be mixing it up, no matter how good or how bad something is.
Right.
If you throw it out every now and then, it could be the bad option could be a good option.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you saw him trying to recover super low with that surf to avoid the forward smash, going from completely below. Forward smash also has the ability to try to like break shield or whittle down the shield a little bit.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do earlier.
And that forces out the counter pick. You see him swapping over the Charizard. And also on top of that, like I said, makes him a heavier weight so he doesn't die as well. Getting that additional jump, regobs onto the ledge. Forward airs to get him off of him, and he's chasing after him. Good check chase with that dash attack. Covers a lot of options. Forward air, push him off. Did he use his double jump? Yes, he did! That looked like a spike. But
I thought it was too.
But it sent him flying to the sideways. So that's going to be a 2 stock coming out from HD Knights, bringing this to a game 3 in this race to 2. Yeah. That was just
you can see it now. He's kind of like, whoo-wee.
Yeah, he's swinging his hands a little bit, He's got the counter pick. The last character just wasn't doing it for him, so now Pokemon Trainer coming into the mix seems to be the answer. Now the question is CT is going to stick with this tried and true Pokemon Trainer, or is he going to try to swap this out? Pokemon Stadium 2, pretty good stage for Bowser Jr. because of his side B. He wants to get as much distance as possible. Also allows him to play the projectile game if he wants to. If he wants to shoot out the cannonball. If he wants to shoot out a Mecha Koopa, he can do that from a far distance.
Right.
So now we're going to jump into game number 3.
Actually, not to mention, I don't think he's used the cannon at all in this entire set.
He's used it a couple times. There was an opportunity against PK Fire on Lucas.
Right, Lucas.
But yeah, very rarely. It has a lot of lag, a lot of cooldowns. If you're not far enough away from your opponent, especially the likes of Squirtle, who's a very speedy character.
Yeah, he'll get in.
Yeah. So that'd be another reason why he goes for this stage. Pokemon Stadium 2 is one of the biggest stages on the legal stage list. Applying some pressure with the dash attack. Honestly, doing a dash attack from mid-stage, not the safest option.
Yep.
Able to just go for the shield, see it coming, and just go for a respective punish right afterwards.
Sweet spot, not going to do it. I think he hit the car, not Junior himself.
And now, Knights, you know, he has a very strong lead right here. Already has CT at 130%. You saw he was hoping that he was going to land on that platform, had that entire platform covered with that up air. The up air is massive on Ivysaur and has the potential to kill. We're having a lot of, you know, side Bs.
Kill now.
A lot of side Bs coming out from Knights. He wants that. He's desperate for that combo starter. There it is. And when he finally gets it,
juggles.
Kind of an unorthodox combo. He whiffed the first one. Was hoping right there, he got baited. Yep. Knights was like, I'm going to air dodge right in front of you. Psych, he had another jump on top of that. It's because when you're playing against the characters, Squirtle and Ivysaur, who normally only have one double jump, and then he switches over to Charizard, you kind of forget that he has that additional jump, so he faked that out completely.
Well, it's not going to matter now because he takes that first stock, makes it dead even again.
2 stocks. We've seen this. We've sung this song before, and there we go. We got the side B versus side B. Squirrels is going to win every single time. Now the question is if CT is going to start to like match that. He's going to see the side B. He's going to see the withdraw and try to jump on top of him.
Or just like smash it. Like F smash is, you know, far enough reaching that it'll catch him.
It's a risky option, but if you time it right, you can get it. There we go. Have him chill on that platform, trying to avoid these up airs. Very strong. Good for damage. Good for killing. Gonna go for the rapid jab, easy. After 11 frames, you can easily roll behind that and go for the punish afterwards. You can't just be there swinging forever. Again, you got, you know, Ivysaur off stage. We're gonna try to find this opening against Bowser Jr. Finally connects a down throw. Looking for a spike opportunity. You saw CT was mixing up how he was getting back to the stage in order to avoid that down air.
Throw into.
Good setup from Knights. You saw that he connected the down B because he saw the side B coming, and he was able to convert that into a grab. Smart stuff.
I like the moment when he grabbed him, he was like, am I going to back throw or am I going to do something else? No, I'm just going to throw you up that
Honestly, it could just be him like wondering, did I connect that? Did that actually connect? And he's just had a moment of realization that he had to kill.
Try to get Hydro Pump there.
There we go. Oh, that was a habit. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he shouldn't have dropped shield.
Well, the problem was, it's not the fact that he dropped shield, it's the fact that he went committed to a roll because he wanted to get behind him, which he's done a lot. And CT finally, you know, just catching it with a forward smash. We got ourselves 1 stock apiece. Whoever takes this next stock is going to move on into losers' quarters.
Okay, I like that. Using Mecha Koopa to cover the car in.
Using the Vine Whip to get back on the stage. He's completely vulnerable.
Didn't want to land there, though.
I mean, there wasn't much for him to, you know, much room for him to go.
True.
Now we're having the projectile war yet again. He's got the Mecha Koopa. Mecha Koopa's just not really doing him any favors, so CT's trying to make this work. Connects the dash stack.
It's not impossible, but he's got his work cut out for him.
And you see him trying to catch these landings, throwing up these up airs. Very close to being able to finish. You saw him fade away completely from the stage in order to try to avoid that. 68% on CT. Or 122, I'm so sorry.
There we go.
There he goes. Mecha Koopa. Again, Vine Whip's not going to be able to destroy that.
Through it.
At this point, he's going to be looking for that forward air or back air. Charizard connects to the grab. Going to be able to seismic toss his way to victory.
No. Big boy.
150%. If he gets one more grab, one more forward air, one more back air.
One, though.
That was a good option. You saw CT preparing for the low recovery, so Knight's just committed to the side B. Gets another one, doesn't get the platform, and not able to get the kill. Had to be a little bit, like an inch closer to the platform in order for that to actually work. Now he's going to be working on this space back here. Finally gets it. Knights pops off, gets the kill. Is going to move on into losers' quarters.
The longest handshake ever.
Handshake of champions. Okay, so that's going to be
holy smokes.
Moving on through the brackets. So let's check it out, right? So he just defeated Coontail. Knights is going to move on to fight off against Ralphie. We also got Bankai versus Rafa. I think that's happening off stream.
I'm not sure.
I don't see. Actually, I don't see.
I thought we were going to stream as many of them as we could from this point, basically.
I don't see Bankai anywhere. So
no, he's right there.
Oh, he's ready. There's Rafa. So yeah, guys, that's going to be losers quarters.
You want to get on?
Give me 1 second.
All right.
So next set, we got Bankai versus Rafa. Now Bankai is one of those the old Zero Suit Samus main from Smash 4. Opting to go for Pokemon Trainer as well. So we're, you know, a little bit of redundancy, but hey, Pokemon Trainer is the hot new stuff.
Honestly, I don't think Zero Suit is as bad as people are making it out to be. But let's check out this Matcherino. Where are we at right now? Spooky.
So we're at $39, guys. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. We haven't talked about this in a little while, so I just want to let you know about it. Matcherino is a crowdfunding website where you guys can help us up the prize pool for the top 3 tonight. All you got to do is log into the site. I'll give you the code in the chat. I'll put in that code Gauntlet11 with your Twitch, and you'll add 50 cents to their prize pool completely free. You can also contribute by checking out the Twitter and the YouTube quests, or by buying products in their store. You can also contribute directly. And yeah, thanks everyone for helping us raise money tonight for all the homies.
Look
That's
at
right. It goes
all that.
all straight to the players. You know, top 3, whoever wins a piece of that pot, they can use that towards buying Joker.
Yeah, I mean, Joker's going to cost, what, $5.99 and some change? And then
so, yeah.
if you go for the season pass, though, you get all them characters.
Yeah, I'm just going to get the pass. I was waiting for his release to buy it. And you know, once I get home,
I can't remember if I bought...
He's so hyped.
I can't remember if I bought the pass or not. Maybe I did. Let's jump in. We got Bankai versus Rafa. Now, Rafa, I think go Dr. Mario. Interesting.
Yeah,
no.
actually, Rafa's Mario, yep, and Bankai.
Yeah.
Playing as usual.
Oh, yeah, of course. Now, Rafa...
I got to say, his Dr. Mario is legit.
No, the thing is, I actually haven't seen Rafa in a long while. It's been a moment for me. Because, like, I think he's busy on Wednesday nights, so he's not able to make it to Xeno, and I haven't been to this tournament in a while.
Yeah.
So it's always refreshing to see my man coming back into action. Dr. Mario is kind of an unorthodox character.
He is gone.
That is Mario's downside, right? His recovery, Dr. Mario's recovery, completely abusable. Ivysaur, Bankai can just easily go off, connect that neutral air, get the Gimp, and he's dead at low percents. And Bankai's just continuing these combos.
Ooh, interesting switch there. Oh my god, he almost let it rip.
Yeah, the thing is, Bankai is actually a force to be reckoned with back in the Smash 4 days.
No!
Just goes right through the pill. He used to win Xenos back in Smash 4, so like he can easily, he knows what he's doing whenever he plays the game. Like he can read into his opponents. Right there, he already uses his double jump, goes for the forward air, and that's just disrespectful, unneeded to go for that flamethrower. Bankai, you jerk.
My guy. He has a family.
He's also calm. You know, notice how calm Bankai's looking like after that win. He just took off his headset and is like, so what do you ban? Like, he said it so casually, didn't even care that he got like one of the hype. The thing is, that was disrespectful. Like, there's a lot of things people call disrespect in this game.
That was gross.
But like, sometimes it's just optimal to, you know, do some stuff. That was not optimal. That he didn't have to do that.
So chances are he's probably gonna switch off the dog. There we go.
You got Bowser versus Pokemon Trainer. So this is the Rafa I know.
He was Bowser Smash 4, right?
Yeah, he played Bowser a lot. Now the thing is, like, you know, Bowser's gonna be a completely different matchup, right?
Yeah.
So Bowser in this game a lot stronger than the previous one. Especially with the ability to go for up tilt to right out of dash.
Woo!
A very strong update for him. It allows him to be able to control the stage, as well as Squirtle not gonna be able to dash right through him anymore, as long as he just stands there. Like, if they dash at each other, Bowser will win that little push.
About to show you who's the true King Turtle around here.
There we go. Bankai, you know, going to go for that punish on that up ass shield. Now, you notice that Bankai is kind of adjusting his playstyle a little bit, playing a little safer, not trying to overcommit to anything.
Because Squirtle is effectively at kill percent right now. Ivysaur will be at ledge.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on what the, you know, that kill is. Because Bowser is one of those heavy hitters, you know, very similar to Ganondorf, the Dorias. And that's going to be a great idea for him on Battlefield, you know, if he connects those side Bs.
Just short of swiping that.
Yeah. And honestly, if he goes to that side B, tries to get the up smash. And you notice he had that flamethrower offstage try to recover that recovery. But you know what? Just go for the back air, catch the jump at his shield. Going to be the first stock going to Rafa.
The raw drop kick. Ending souls.
You see how far
he's
up tilt.
Calling out these landings. My God.
Well, right there, you know, he covered that up tilt, right? And because the up tilt covers so much of the space, managed to catch it. He actually can combo into an up smash as long as they don't go for like an instant air dodge or double jump.
Up smash. Gonna poke him through the platform.
Good mix up. He thought he was gonna go for a back air, opted to go for the command grab instead to force out the shield. That's one thing that Bowser does have in his midst that you cannot.
Falling up air. Interesting. Oh, got another one.
Yeah, I mean, the up air is really good at covering the landings.
Rafa looking like he's about to return that 3-0 favor in a minute. Or 3 stock even.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, this is a complete turnaround from the first game. Never mind, there's always that opportunity for a JV, but for some reason, I highly doubt it. I think Bankai's starting to get his groove back. There he goes, down throw combo food. Whenever you're heavy and you're playing Squirrel, you're just going to eat all this damage, and there's nothing Rafa can do. He's going to eat that 54 damage.
Wow. That stopped the withdrawal in its tracks.
Yeah. But you'll notice it didn't do any damage to Bankai.
Also true.
Like I said, the move, it's hard to do damage against him. Unless you go for like a multi-hit.
It has to be a very strong hit like projectile or smash attack.
The thing is, if he goes for neutral B, his flamethrower, that'll actually beat it out. So if he sees it coming, there we go, catches the landing, and Bankai's bringing this back. Whatever strong lead Rafa had is quickly diminishing. And there we go, the combos begin again.
His jump.
Rafa was trying the DI to go off stage so he didn't get comboed continuously, but now he put himself in a very bad spot. Off stage, still has his double jump, gets to the up B, goes above.
Oh no! Oh, why didn't you charge it?
Goes for the forward smash.
I think, how long is Squirtle stuck? Like a full 90 frames, I think?
It is a long time.
You have enough time to charge an F smash, is my point.
Yeah, but I think Rafa may not know that and just wanted to commit to an F smash. He just wanted to go for the punish.
All hits in there connected there, my god. Okay, swiping. Uh-oh. Again,
Bankai rolling right behind Rafa. And he's trying to play this keep away game with the Razor Leaves. Because what he wants is he wants that Razor Leaf to connect so he gets a grab right afterwards. If he gets the grab, he can easily confirm into a kill. Bowser being the heaviest character in the game is not going to help him out with that Vine Whip conversion. Bankai taking that 2-0. Going to move on into losers semis.
We can't, we got to give Rafa credit, though. He was bringing it back.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it just didn't come to be.
The thing is, like, Rafa opted to go for Bowser, and that Bankai, it took some time for him to try to, like, adapt to it, right? Because he got 2 clean stocks, and Bankai's like, I have you downloaded, I'm going to bring this back, and that's exactly what he did. And it was a very close fight. When you play against someone like explosive as Bowser, sometimes stuff like that can happen. So we're going to move on into losers quarters. The other side that got Ralphie sitting down. Actually,
what's that Ralphie losers? Is it Venia?
I missed it. I wasn't here. So you're the one supposed to be paying attention to that bracket, dog.
Spooky, would you mind showing us the bracket, please?
Maybe, yeah, you pull it up on your phone. Is your phone dead? So here we go. We got Ralphie coming up. Losers quarters. And honestly, Ralphie, sitting here in losers, he's starting to make a comeback. Had a very slow start in the beginning of Ultimate. Finally found his home.
It was Venia, okay.
The problem is he had a character crisis, right?
As most everyone did coming into this game, if we're being real.
There are some players that didn't.
I mean, I'm sticking with Sonic, like, just because I love to do too much, but...
Anyways, Ralphie is who we're talking about.
You're right.
Ralphie coming in, he's had a character crisis, right? And he's finally found his character.
I think, is Wolf like his... Is this who he's
It's one of his
with?
mains. He's got a couple characters he's playing with. Wolf is definitely the one that he's been playing the majority with.
Like, I fought as Wolf. I beat it pretty handily, and then he went trainer on me.
Right.
Got game 2, and then game 3 he got me again, so. He has a grab bag of characters. I don't know if he still plays Cloud.
He does not.
Okay.
He is still playing Wolf, and we're going to jump into this game number 1. Ralphie fighting off against Knights again. And, Ralphie does this matchup. He's played against Bankai a lot, so he knows how to deal with Pokemon Trainer. And this is what Wolf's going to be looking for, right? A lot of sour spot nairs in the opening percents. That it lends him to be able to get the combos right afterwards and to grab, so, just to kind of increase the amount of damage output. And they're kind of exchanging aerials. Another thing is the blaster on Wolf allows him to be able to kind of control the neutral, just be able to shoot, forces the opponent to either shield or go for a jump.
Wow.
Nice. That's why down B is not the safest thing, even though it feels like it's safe, right? Because of that invincibility in the beginning. But if the opponent sees it coming, you saw Ralphie immediately punish the back air because he was thinking about trying to switch over to Ivysaur. Now he's back into the Squirtle phase.
Killed at that percent.
Back air? Wolf's back air is one of the strongest moves in the game, dog.
What was he, at 90?
Yeah, he was on the edge of the stage. Gonna be able to kick him. You gotta respect it.
All right, fair enough.
Here we go. We've got
You did not want to do that.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like,
I'm almost certain that was not intentional, but Squirtle, one of the few characters with a wall stick, the others being Bayo, Lucario, and Greninja, and Diddy.
Yeah, and with the down smash coming from good call out. Like, that was a really good call out. You saw Knights was waiting for that up B to come from Ralphie before committing to that down air.
Oh!
Gets the kill.
He can duck under blaster.
Yeah. And also, I mean, there's another option you can go for withdrawal as well. You know, you see that blaster coming out, you can commit to that side B. There he goes for the grab. That's the one thing that you notice that a lot of Pokemon trainers do with Squirtles because he gets a lot of damage off of it. Tosses him off, trying to charge up his water gun. The thing is with that move, if he manages to push Wolf off stage, he loses his double jump.
He's gone. Yeah,
he could easily get a kill depending on how he reads it, how he's going to recover.
Oh dear. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to be here anymore. You want the Ivy.
They're trying to scoop him up with the up smash. Going to be able to just shield right through that instead.
Did you see that wave land though?
Yep.
Ralphie with the schmoovin'.
Now we got Ivysaur at 129%. Again, you got Ralphie's going to be looking for this back air opportunity. He's off stage though. There we go. Just goes for the recovery to get back in there. You saw Knights get a little overzealous with trying to get the edge guard. Exchanging projectiles again. Tries to play it safe. I like that entire mix-up, right? So first off, Ralphie dropped with the neutral air to apply pressure to that shield. He committed the spot dodge, expecting HD to try to like swing or go for a grab right afterwards.
And then got it anyway, because spot dodge you can cancel.
Yeah, because the thing is he was trying to punish him after going for the spot dodge, but because he was able to cancel it with the attack swing, that's when it becomes tough. So the correct option was to just keep holding shield, you know, because wait for the up tilt, because the up tilt's not safe on shield. He could have had a big opportunity, but Ralphie called him out, got the game wins, going to move on into game 2.
Now we saw Knights' Lucas earlier. Is it time to bring out the boyo? What's he feeling?
Got Falco coming out. Maybe. Definitely wasn't feeling Pokemon trainer, so we got the not exactly the rivalry you think of, you know, Fox's right-hand man, Falco.
That means, you know, that means we need Leon in this game.
Oh yeah, that's the Chameleon?
Yeah.
Starfire 64, how I miss you. But here we go, Final Destination. Gonna be out for game number 2. Now, one of the most glaring factors for Falco, or I guess one of his highlights, I would guess is how I would word it, is that he's able to jump extremely high.
Highest jump in the entire game.
You know my man plays basketball, trying to get some hoops and dunks. But anyways, because of that, it allows him to be able to get some intriguing combos. If he gets a grab, a lot of vertical-based combos like that, because he throws them up so high, because he covers so much distance in that jump, he's able to get the connection.
Ooh, that was covering all options there.
And that was a fantastic parry coming out from Ralphie, able to go for the punish. I like the patience coming up from Knights. You saw him just chilling on the ledge.
Oh,
what? That was.
I think he faded too far back, and that's why he didn't get the last like the hit that launches.
Because that was a very intriguing situation. You saw him just casually go. We got the double kill coming from both opponents.
Yo, I would taunt that.
The thing is, one thing I do want to point out, because I don't know if you guys saw it on the webcam, but you saw Knights kind of like having fun, not laughing it off. Ralphie was dead set staring at that screen. Like, he is serious business mode.
Yeah,
he is trying to win this tournament.
He wants the monies. He wants Joker. We all do.
Here we go. Some more blaster action coming out from Knights. Neutral air is going to be really good at trying to push him off stage.
Okay. Careful.
That thing is, he was done. The second he committed that double jump and he was recovering from down below with the flare blur, you can just time that especially. And Wolf's down smash.
Someone clip that so we can freeze frame exactly where it hit him. Okay. Knights return the favor, saying, oh no, you got smashes to cover recoveries? I do too.
And speaking of recoveries, you see HD Knights making a hell of a one. Closing this deficit, man. He's got him at 50% already. Saibi is a great combo starter for him as well. It's the double jump. Potential edge guard opportunity. Good recovery from Ralphie, opting to go completely towards the ledge. There we go. Up throw. Okay, now, honestly, that was the second time Knights win for that. Ralphie saw it coming. Wants to go for the punish right afterwards. Air dodge to try to avoid the potential forward air.
Fair end's a lot faster than I remember. Oh my god. He was dead.
Down smash.
He was dead if he stood on a second longer.
Again, trying to outspace these neutral airs. Good parry coming out from Ralphie. You see him, he was just waiting for that aerial. The down smash ready to go. You know, got Knights respecting it.
Good.
He was shooting off those blasters to try to mix up his recovery. He's got him off stage again. 145% on Ralphie.
He needs to go out. He doesn't need to go off stage more. Because he keeps letting Ralphie get back.
I was hoping he was going to tag in place to get that down smash.
Okay, that's a good retreat. I respect it.
Back air. Ooh, just going to send that
Not
right back
again.
towards him.
Oh, wait.
The thing is, like, you don't really go off stage too often with Wolf because of his lackluster recovery.
Exactly.
It can be very dangerous, but he was trying to catch it on the way up because it's way easier to connect the back air than it is the down smash.
Could have fooled me with the range. Oh.
Yeah, that was Ralphie just adapting to Knights' recovery, right? He was just coming to the side B again and again.
Smart.
So he held shield, got stopped right in his tracks, able to scoop him up with the up smash. That's going to be victory going to Ralphie. He's going to move on into losers semis.
Whoo-wee.
I mean, honestly, that was just,
that was good. That was a good game too.
that was adaptation at its finest.
I
man.
wanted to see Falco into game 3, but it just didn't come to pass.
Not going to happen. So, you know, Ralphie's going to move on to fight off against Bankai, yet another Pokemon trainer. But before that, we're going to move into winners finals. Kind of another unorthodox one. We got Venia fighting off against Wes.
Hold on. I have to get up and do things.
So, on winners finals, you know, Venia and Wes about to come up. Joining me here on the mic is the one and only. Is that you, Kuntail?
It's that old guy who top 8'd today. That's right.
Okay, listen. Listen, you got 7.
Hey, you know what, man? My last placing was 17th. I went 1-2, so you got to be hyped about the step up. That's
cool.
all.
When are you coming to Xeno, though?
Well, oh, man.
When are you coming to Xeno?
When I can make it to Xeno. If Xeno started at 7:15, I'd make it to Xeno, but that's the only reason why I make it over here. We get a nice late start.
7:15?
Yeah, literally. I get.
You could if you know you can be there by 7:15, you can just have them sign you up.
Okay, well, this is new news to me.
Let them know,
That's
contact them,
say.
tell them you're going to be 15 minutes late, you're gooch.
That's no problem
Gooch.
because my biggest problem is that I know I missed the Aeon start time, and I was under the impression that I missed Xeno as well because I got at least an hour commute to get to those events.
Yeah, but
I'm here for it.
The important thing is that this is not Xeno nor Aeon. You're welcome. You're watching Gauntlet, baby.
That's right.
Here we go, the one and only. Brought to you by, got Team Spooky here, streaming off everything. We got Deadly Alliance, the ones, running the bracket. And you got New York City Furby as well. But hey, this is kind of an unorthodox winners finals, right? You got Venia, who's extremely expected, but he's fighting off against, what would you call him? The leader of Gauntlet, Deadly Alliance? Would you call him the captain?
The dude who doesn't disconnect his pro controller. That's what I'd call him.
Really?
That's what it is.
He'd be like that.
That's
the dude
his
that's been
title.
competing since 2002 doesn't disconnect his wireless controller. That's crazy.
Exactly. That's where we're at. But that being said, Wes does hold it down. This is his home turf, and usually he is the placeholder stopping or being the gate guardian to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I expect to see him put on a good show.
Yeah, I mean, there was that one tournament. Venia's been winning these like left and right, correct?
Yeah.
But there was that one tournament where Jewel ended up sending him to losers.
That was last time around, and Jewel put on an unbelievable show and just played phenomenally. Jewel was playing on another level. I didn't even realize Robin could be that good.
Yeah, he won a Xeno as well. So like that's not a hard loss for Venia.
And that was the Xeno right after he came here and took Venia to second set. So
he's out here rocking some stuff with the Greninja, showing people like, hey, Greninja's actually a good character. Don't sleep on this man. Meanwhile, Wes rocking Dark Samus.
And Dark Samus has oh my goodness, I was going to say a lot of things going on, but clearly, as Venia said, he was just mashing.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, that's what it was. And he was up there, really high to the ceiling, going to be able to counteract that, my God. And, connects to the Shadow Sneak. There he goes, forward tilt, out for the missile. And, Wes used to play Samus back in the day. Back in the Melee days, he was a Samus main, played him in Smash 4. Messed around with Sonic and Brawl, but, like, Dark Samus is his calling now. Was really hyped when this character got announced.
Yeah, and funny enough, the whole reason I'm making my way over to these events was because I bumped into Wes on Wi-Fi, and he was like, yo, come to Gauntlet. It was a really funny time. So,
oh, wow, yeah. Quick play?
Yes. Ooh. Yes, it was.
There you go.
Wild Story's a quick play.
Yeah, honestly, I feel it. But, Venia is living the dream here, 161%. Try to live as long as he can. You saw that slow-mo happen because he connected the Shadow Sneak. Not Shadow Sneak, the counter on him. There he goes. Opts to go for the platform instead.
And that fair is so deceptive. It's so deceptive. That final hit you never think is going to hit ground level like that, but it really...
But then it hits.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
But then it connects. There we go. Back here. Not enough to get the kill just yet. 130%. And he still has his double jump, I'm pretty sure, but does not matter. He gets caught by the back air.
My God.
Wes is having fun. You see him making these
he's having a blast
camera.
out here. He always is. This man is just a wild trip.
It's crazy because it's so opposite in the loser side right now. Because you got Bankai versus Ralphie, both those players taking this tournament extremely seriously.
Hey, and loser side, that's where you got no more extra chances. You got to be as serious as possible.
That's the party bracket.
Yeah. Oh yeah. SharkTank.jpg.
Oh no. Oh, he caught the double jump. Okay, West recognizing the double jump was eaten alive and wanted to air dodge into the ground as fast as possible, even if it meant taking a hit. At least he doesn't die for it.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, he has absolutely struggled to establish that stage control he so desperately needs. You know, he's had no major charge shots connect. He's been sitting here just trying to get his hands on Venia, but Venia, like a ballerina, all over the place, duck, dodge, and weaving.
Dude, you saw him connect that blaster off of his neutral B, but it was like a baby one. And he had the read, too. I think he was expecting to have like a fully charged one. There he goes, West challenging Venia to get off of him, just going for an aggressive option. Forward throw is not going to be able to get the kill just yet. Great DI coming out from West, but it's looking pretty bleak.
Absolutely bleak, and man, Venia just pours it on. This first stock, it looked so close. It looked like there was, you know, like a real opportunity, and at this point, it's a blowout.
And we've been seeing this a lot lately, right? A lot of close game ones, or like a lot of close like early stocks, first stocks, but then you see, in my opinion, you know, the player that's actually victorious starting to adapt, starting to play the game, starting to like, okay, you're going to do this, 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 and then all of a sudden they download him. And that's the nature of the game. It's all about what is your opponent going to do.
And when I was last time, Mike, we were talking about it as well, too. Venia is really good at quick conditioning, and he has very fast reaction time. So because of that, he can bait out defensive options, and he can respond to them like lightning. So fighting against him, unless you have that game plan written down in front of you, I don't know you're going to be able to recall it fast enough.
Yeah, the thing is, Venia knows what you're going to do before you know what you're going to do.
Oh, yeah. The second you even mildly drift, he's seen the exact how far you've drifted off that Y-axis. He's got it all down. He's a marksman. That's really what it is.
Dude, I don't want to bring this up, but I can't help it, dude. It smells like paint in here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They just do a new paint.
I got gas or paint or something.
I feel like
you know,
something's happening to me right now.
It's a Smash Brothers local, so I mean, this is how it gets down. But
jeez. But here we go. Pokemon Stadium 2. Game 2 for, you know, got a counter pick coming up from West. A big stage, double platforms. Allows West to be able to try to camp him out. Now, the thing is, West has an instant approach me card. Charging his projectile forces Venia to have to, you know, rush him down. Not that Venia really needs to get coaxed into doing that. That's like Venia's playstyle.
And I feel like that's been working against West. It's been forcing out quick options. It's been forcing him to respond faster than Venia. Like we said, Venia, just an absolute lightning man right now.
That combo was disgusting.
And he does it all day long. He just doesn't miss it. It's unbelievable to see exactly how consistent this truly is.
It's continuing.
Yeah.
This is yet to reset it back to neutral until just now. And then, just like that, catches the roll, gets a dash attack, and that was just oppression, honestly.
Exactly, and it all came from very, very few mistakes. All of that was true, and all, you know, just one dash attack landing. Look at this. Here we go.
More up airs. West is having so much trouble trying to escape this. I'm pretty sure his double jump got in the process, too, which is why it was hard for him to escape these just barrage of up airs. My God, how many times can you hear that sound effect before you just go nuts?
No, I couldn't agree more. And, you know, even if he was trying to mash that down B, it just wasn't going to get him out of the way of that. Don't want to opt for the air dodge. Venia'd read the crap out of that, too. So between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah. Here we go. This is time for West to try to make something go, but he kind of willingly put himself off stage because he's hiding in that corner charging the projectiles, which is, honestly, he might have to bring the fight to Venia.
Really, and he put so much effort into these little, you know, well, what are we going to call them? Circle bombs, sphere bombs, down Bs. Anyway, that being said, he puts so much effort into it, and Venia just eats his lunch for it every time. They get him so little mileage, and it's so similar to the charge shot, where you see a little bit of startup, and Venia's already jumped around it and gotten full pressure, full oppression.
Yeah, 100%, man. But, you know, West can be able to land down there, connect the back here. This is the start of something potentially good for him, but things are looking so bleak. Never mind. Forget I just said anything off of one. The thing is, Greninja has so many combo starters, dog.
Yep.
He can do dash attack, down tilt, neutral air, a lot of stuff can easily just combo into kills. And that's exactly what that was. That was the dash attack into up air.
And what was even scarier was that up air was fresh. So he just got the best case scenario. Right.
Which is crazy that it was fresh because you see him spamming it for so long, but it's because he just lost a stock.
Exactly. So yet again, that weird moment where you have some form of advantage in your head, but really, is it there?
Yeah, it's not, dude.
It's a lie.
Call it a day. And now this is Venia's opportunity to push. West is out of double jumps. He's going to capitalize on this. Okay, that was a good recovery from West. You see him trying to connect for the Zair from that far up in the air, just to get him onto the ledge immediately. At least he has recovered his jumps, as I say that.
And the Zair got him a little bit of mileage there, too. I hope he sticks with it because that really, well, I mean, a little rough spacing there, you know.
Yeah.
Good old commentator's curse. But that being said, you know, oh, my goodness.
And that was Venia just in his head. You saw him applying all that pressure to him on the left side. The second Vest is just trying to escape. He committed to double jump.
Yep.
Yeah, the Shadow Sneak ready to go to catch him, you know, fading away. gets the kill and going to move on into winners. Grand finals, my bad. Venia sitting pretty here in grands.
Yeah, and just so ferocious, man.
Yeah.
Not even read the air dodge, didn't read a roll on the ground, like just
was
saw
a lot.
him. Yeah, just like, oh, hey, you're going to hang out there? Got an option for you. Yeah, right?
I got you. Here I go. I'm going to turn invisible. I'm going to reappear in front of you.
And I'm going to kick you in the face with my frog feet.
And the important thing is that Wes is not out of the tournament just yet. He's still sitting in losers finals, guaranteed top 3. Definitely wants to get that run back against Venia and get into grand finals. But first, he's going to have to fight against the winner of this next set coming up. We got Bankai fighting off against Ralphie.
Do you want to see why he gets the nickname that he does? There we go. See, he looked back and everything that time. I already saw that pro controller. Ralphie was sitting down, still had it connected. I was like, man, he's going to do him dirty again.
So I know that he doesn't disconnect his controller, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing that he doesn't do. What's his nickname?
The guy who doesn't disconnect his
That's a terrible nickname. It's too
know.
long.
Well, I mean, that's fine, though. I mean, if that's what it takes to get the pro controller disconnected.
Hold on. Let's brainstorm.
Okay.
We can come up with a way more creative name.
Okay. Well, look, come on. Let's see which way we're going with this,
So,
Austin. What are we looking for?
So we got Ralphie fighting against Bankai here in losers semis. Loser this going down with a 4th place finish.
Oh, man. And this is, as we said, those burners are on. There is no more courtesy here.
And Ralphie opted to go back to Cloud, his old Smash 4 main. Remember he was actually trying to make him work in the beginning of Ultimate, and he was just getting frustrated playing the character because he's not as broken as he was.
And
he's fair now.
Yeah, he's a lot more honest, even down to that Nair. It's a good Nair, but that ain't Smash 4 Nair,
Yeah.
you know? Like, that's just what it really is.
But the important thing to note is that Cloud, in my opinion, is still good. Maybe not top tier, but he's definitely a high tier.
Yeah, without question. You can't take that away from him. You know, it's just in this game, the 15-second timer can put a lot of people on notice and feel like Cloud is absolutely blah, 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 blah. But just watch the character function. So many combos, so many strings are all still there.
It just looks like he's been, nerfed to hell.
Yes.
So that's a lot of people just assume that he sucks immediately. You know Smashers and their jumping of the gun.
Yeah, oh yeah. The jump to conclusions, Matt.
And there we go. You see all these combos getting started. And every single time you see Bankai trying to space out these forward airs, the thing is Cloud has a sword. And that is a disjointed hitbox, and you have to respect that. He's going to try to control the space around you, not let you try to play like a Zerg meta.
Absolutely. And Ralphie showing very good matchup knowledge right there, putting a very, very fierce guard
That
on
flamethrower.
Ivy. Yes.
That flamethrower killed him.
Yes, it did. And that's really, when I see Zard play, I'd like to see more of that. Because even if the flamethrower doesn't kill, just forcing them to eat it is going to be, in this game, what seems like 25 to 30% in some cases. It's really intense.
One thing I want to point out is that there's been a lot of back airs coming out from Ralphie. It seems to be like his go-to option against Bankai's shield. But because he's using it a lot, you saw Bankai get a double parry against it, so he already has it downloaded.
Yeah.
You have to play a little bit more careful in that, mixing up. You see him trying to go for this dash dance to force out an option just to see how Bankai reacts to it. There we go. Gets the kill, has limit to burn as well. Limit doesn't stay forever anymore as well.
No.
It lasts a very short amount of time, so you saw him try to throw it out too, but it wore off. It lasts like 10 seconds. It's so short.
Yeah, I think it's a solid 15, but even then, it's not nearly enough for Cloud to take advantage of limit like he wants to.
Make it 20.
Yes.
There we go. Up airs.
Oh, now Ralphie just... Oh, man.
And I feel like Charizard is the pick. I don't know, man. You saw him trying to get that conversion against him. He just immediately swaps over to Charizard, goes for the double jump. That's another case of the whole, you think they're out of resources because you ate their double jump. They're not, because I have another jump the second I swap over to Charizard.
Absolutely, and Bankai's whole flowchart with Pokemon Trainer has looked outstanding. Just riding Charizard for as long as he does to get Squirtle at low percents. Just really basic stuff that is netting him so much mileage. And on top of that, he's making Ralphie work so hard for any of it. That honesty in Cloud, as we saw right there,
that was sad to watch.
That was a real sad boys moment.
It's okay, he still got the kill, but that was just because Bankai committed to a forward smash, he found himself behind Ralphie, so he couldn't land the cross slash as a punish. Oh God!
And you see this too. I hate to do the throwback, but Smash 4 Cloud would not have that struggle.
Yeah.
That would not be it.
Okay, here we go. Ralphie sitting at 126%. He saved his double jump, but you know what? That down air from Ivysaur, oppressive, going to be able to get that spike, gets the kill, and Bankai taking away game number 1.
Drop the whole chandelier on him. That down air is so crazy. It is absolutely ridiculous. And with a recovery like Cloud's, you have no chance of getting past that.
Yeah. I mean, Ralphie gave it a shot. I don't think he's going to stick around with the Cloud. He's got other characters in his arsenal. I definitely think Wolf is the way to go.
Oh, absolutely.
He's looking. He also has an Inkling. I know that.
Oh, and we got a full character switch going on right now.
Oh, yeah. Bankai going back to Zero Suit, Samus? Bankai still plays Zero Suit? I actually didn't know this.
It's an interesting choice too because I personally think the PT Inkling matchup can actually be a little slanted. It's definitely not an easy matchup for PT.
So you think Bankai saw the counter pick coming? So because the thing is, Bankai did pick his character first, so he probably saw the counter pick potentially coming out, so he swapped over real quick.
Yeah, because I mean, as you said, by the end of that game, I think we all understood that Cloud was not going to be the pick there.
Yeah. There's just too much that Pokemon Trainer had going against him. Like, Flamethrower pushes him off. You got the Water Gun. Like, it was just too much. So now we got Inkling coming out here, who has literally no problem getting back to the stage ever. One of the best recoveries in the game. Up B. Really hard. Well, you know what? Bankai doesn't care.
Wow.
Bankai doesn't give a hoot.
Wow. That man
got that spike.
That man was just like, I read your whole file. That was absolutely ridiculous.
I'm going to put that onto a flash drive. Take that home with me.
Exactly.
Here we go. And this is Ralphie's time to shine. He got that ink on her to try to, like, lower her defense, add some extra damage. That's not going to be able to get the kill just yet. Good mash out coming out from Bankai.
Yeah, just sub 100, so he still ended up having that slightly decreased time. And as always, ZSS, such a hard character to try and counter aerial. If she is up in the air already, a lot of those frames are so unbelievable. Oh.
Up smash?
Yeah, smart choice there. I was actually going to ask about boost kick, but then I checked percents and was like, "Ooh, you are far off."
Gets it again. Down air.
Wow.
Tries to pop her up. Good parry on that there. This is Bankai's opportunity to try to get it again, and he gets it! I literally just said the Inkling has a really good recovery, but that was Ralphie trying to cancel his side B into the wall to double jump, where he's completely vulnerable to that. I think he just kind of forgot that Zero Suit has that opportunity, but there we go. Overextending a little bit, Ralphie's going to be able to connect that kill with a back air and bring this to a 2-stock to 1. Quite the hill to climb, and Bankai trying to finish off all 3 stocks the exact same way.
I was going to say, at that point, like he just had recognized Ralphie did not know how to cope with down B, because if that third one connected, that would have been the tail of the tape.
Yeah. There we go. Crosses him up with the back air. Get over here.
Oh. Good get away from me option there by Ralphie to make sure that there was no down B to deal with at that ledge. Parry game strong right now, liking this.
Double neutral air. Okay, Ralphie's back.
Oh.
That was good on Bankai. You notice Bankai purposely doesn't tech, so he doesn't get there's not an opening for Inkling to get the barrow.
Oh, and Ralphie just a little too eager, missing a huge whiff punish there.
There we go, gets the barrow. A great mash out coming out from Bankai, and he's gonna be able to get the kill with the. Wow, that was a 2-stock coming out from Bankai.
And that was a really, really rough matchup from what I saw. Inkling did not have a good chance of getting in. The counter aerials were not very strong, and Bankai just looked like he had read the whole book.
I honestly, I just want to point out that Bankai was playing pretty on point.
That's exactly how I feel.
He was playing completely in control. He wasn't afraid to go for the edge guards against a character like Inkling. Managed to connect that. He made it look easy. He made it seem that Inkling didn't have a recovery.
No, not at all. He speed ran Inkling, in the famous words, and from what it looked like, it
was a personal best.
Yeah, and honestly, watching it, there was just sheer what looked like matchup knowledge. He covered every angle. He hit.
Honestly, if you don't know Inkling by now, it's whatever. But speaking of not knowing Inkling, you should also know about Maturino, dog. My man, there is so much money that you guys can offer without spending a cent. All you gotta do is type in that code. What's that code again, Spooky?
The code tonight's Gauntlet 11, my friends.
There it is.
That's all you gotta do. Type that in. You add 50 cents to the pot. Maybe hit some of those follow buttons on Twitter or watch some YouTube videos. You'll also introduce the pot. It doesn't cost you a cent. But if you're feeling generous,
hell yeah,
go ahead and donate some money. All that money's going to go to Venia. I mean the winner of the tournament.
Hey, you know what? But this is what keeps motivating everyone to come back out here. So please, guys, keep that motivation strong.
Here we go. West versus Bankai, losers finals.
And straight off to the Pokemon trainer here. Bankai showing quite a bit of capability with these characters. Ooh!
Well, the thing is, you notice that Bankai's playing the complete rushdown because he already knows what West's game plan is. He wants to charge that projectile. Doesn't want to give him a chance. Goes for the Surf. Just attack on some damage. Wasn't going to get too much off of it, but might as well.
Yeah, Surf is a nice little chunk of damage. I'd have taken that myself. That's the easiest.
And now we're seeing a lot of spamming of the withdrawal. I'm wondering if Bankai is just trying to condition West to jump. Because he spammed that joint.
Well, withdraw and shield also is a really awesome mix-up. You really have a lot of opportunities, and you can put Oddly enough, oh,
wow. I mean, honestly, that was Bankai.
Yep.
Literally, there's only been 2 opportunities for West to go off stage. The first time, that's exactly what West did. He tried to recover. He drifts slowly down. And, you know, you see Dark Samus's fall speed, not the quickest, and you immediately, Bankai recognized that he was falling down a second time, had the downer ready to go, connects it, gets the spike. That was just adaptation off of just one interaction.
Absolutely. And on top of that, as we see now, Bankai really just, as you said before, corralling and doing full rush down, leaving West little options. Wow!
He's literally covering all these, like I said, all the options, not able to get back down to the stage, but hold on a second. West is bringing it back little by little. And, you know, that's going to be a strong option for West to go for. You saw him run off stage with that downer because if Bankai opposite just hang down there with Ivysaur, but you know what?
A monstrous call out. He was like, spot dodge for me. Give me one spot dodge, just one time.
Throw your head at him, dog. That's all you got to do.
And it's wild to see, too, because, yet again, Dark Samus, not a light character, tied for 8th heaviest in the game, can take quite a bit of punishment, and that F smash just completely clearing the clock.
And his head looks so tiny. How does it do so much knockback? Good call out from West. Shoots off the projectile, catches him trying to get back to the stage calmly, but still has only 1 stock. Bankai quickly destroying this stock. Already has him at 85%.
And just such a smart choice, too. Squirtle had no business there, completely out of range to get any real low percent combos. Just immediately go to Ivysaur. Gives West a big opportunity, though. Ivy's slightly lower airspeed and being kind of mid-weight is still making Ivy somewhat of a combo bag at times.
Yeah, I mean, though, that is 100% the truth, man. You got to be able to just look out for that.
Yep.
Here we go, jumping in. Bankai sitting at 91%. This could be the turnaround West needs.
And has to be careful because he's fallen in the trap that West loves to use. Puts out that charge shot, forces the jump, immediate response to jump, and then just nets, you know, profit.
Good punish. I saw the flare blitz, you know, with the lag afterwards, just shoots off the shot. He's standing there waiting to see how Bankai reacts. You saw Bankai immediately go for a jump on the edge of the stage that might come in handy later for West. Putting out some bombs for him. Flare blitz. And honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world if he misses it, but gets the up smash, gets the kill. Bankai going with a clean 2 stock.
And that's the right way to flare blitz. I say it all the time. You got to ratchet flare blitz. Sometimes if you put too much thought process and you got all the little calculations showing in your head, you did flare blitz wrong.
I honestly think, without a doubt, that flare blitz is best used when you do it like degenerate style.
Yes, of course.
If you just throw it out where your opponent doesn't expect it, like there's no way he'll do flare blitz here. It'll be the stupidest option, and I got hit by it.
And you watch, and you know, besides the one sound cue on it, it is still fast. The startup on that move is damn near nothing. So despite it having a pretty crappy hitbox, it will still connect way more than it should when used degen style.
So Bankai getting up out of his seat to grab a water. Make sure you gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated, dog. I understand. Coming into this, the thing is, Bankai's looking strong.
Yes.
You saw him, you know, he beat Ralphie pretty convincingly. That first game against West was pretty convincing as well, and I think he wants to try to channel that momentum into Grand Finals because I'm pretty sure it was Venia that sent him to losers. Yeah. So he's desperate for that run back. I didn't catch the set. Actually, dude, did you watch it at all? Venia versus Bankai?
No, I actually had just stepped off before when that popped up. So,
but maybe it was close. Who knows? Anyways, here we go. Jumping into Game 2 here in fabulous New York City, Brooklyn. Pokemon Stadium 2 into Game 2. Let's get it.
Bankai opening up so strong. I love Squirtle F-Tilt on Shield. I think Squirtle F-Tilt on Shield is completely underrated at low percents due to just the mix-up of it. Is he going to toss another one? Is he going to take a quick grab opportunity?
That's a good point. I like that.
I play a little PT, and honestly, if I get a single F-Tilt on Shield with Squirtle, I feel like I could Galaxy Brain whatever I want. Exactly.
You're invincible. You're safe.
Oh, wow.
You saw West put out that bomb. You know Bankai wanted to get a follow-up afterwards.
And has to be careful here, too, because as this percent tacks on and on and on, oddly enough, Ivysaur's weight class becomes very questionable. And
yes,
exactly.
Absolutely,
yeah,
1000%.
That's why I'm just sitting there watching it, like, you know, against that if you're not going to rush down, if you want to sit back and that full charge shot is in the holster, you got to get the hell out of dodge.
No, yeah. Like, look out. Buy your bus ticket to get out, man.
And honestly, we're seeing from West the exact play style we want to see from him in order for him to actually maximize in this matchup. He has a great ability to control stage. He's dealt with Ivy at least once before without any blowouts going on. Just want to see if he keeps that strong presser. Good anti-air, too. I love that up tilt.
There we go. Oh, he just goes for the charge shot immediately. Gets Bankai at 87%. And at this point, you notice Bankai is throwing a lot of Razor Leafs point blank against West because he knows that'll combo. He knows he can get a conversion off of that.
And at the same point, though, that's something that West can use to his advantage because point-blank Razor Leaf on shield is definitely not the safest option whatsoever.
One shield, and it's like you're done.
Yep.
You don't even need the parry.
No parry needed whatsoever, too. West looking full in control right now.
Has him off stage, potential edge guard opportunities, switches over to Charizard to regain a
Yeah,
jump,
there
and that
it
was a good
is.
trap from West. You saw him planting the bombs on the edge, forcing Bankai to commit to an option immediately, and that's exactly what West wanted. Shoot off his charge shot, takes away the second stock, and this is the comeback.
This is the comeback, and Bankai looking a little, not full shook, but just like he had a questionable moment there.
Yeah.
West definitely put a lot of pressure on and took full advantage, but Ivysaur is happening right now.
Throwing us some more Razor Leaves.
Yep.
Trying to tack on that damage bit by bit.
And Razor Leaf up here is such a ridiculous confirm.
Yeah, no, it is, and that's why we noticed Bankai going for the unsafe options because it's that high risk, high reward type of deal.
Absolutely, and oh,
There we go. Just one combo to get into that Vine Whip. That's all Ivysaur's looking for, and he nailed it. One stock apiece. Bankai's one stock away from beginning his run back against Venia. Can he do it, or will West take this to game 3?
Now, Bankai's got a big hill ahead of him here because he has to be very cognizant of the fact that one charge shot in this matchup is going to be way too close for comfort, in my opinion, so...
Up be out of shield.
Wow.
Classic option for Samus. Dark Samus included.
Oh, and just, toss out those up airs because that is
double.
3%. Triple up air, just put him at 50. No big deal.
You know, you saw him throw out that charge shot. What's crazy is that West threw out that charge shot to force out the double jump from Bankai, but then didn't capitalize on the double. Whoa!
And West has been caught so many times tonight on exactly that.
That was the okay. So that's how his first stock got deleted,
Yep.
and that's how the last stock gets deleted.
And we're seeing from these players that quick cognizance. They see it in just a moment, and with strong characters such as Greninja and or Ivysaur closing out stocks.
I want to bring up the fact that one time in the very beginning of the set, West recovered like that. We tried to drift really low, and Bankai saw that. So the very next time he did it, spiked him, made him afraid to never do it again until he was scared. And then Bankai saw an opportunity where West had the ability to win, but Bankai was bringing it back, so thus the scaredness came back. Bankai knew he was going to do that. Went for the down air one more time for that early habit in game 1 because he knew that was going to happen. Got the kill, brings us to grand finals. That was smart play coming out from Bankai, clutching that out.
Just gorgeous play, too, because he was sitting there and it was practically fish in a barrel, too, with how big that down air is. He missed the up B, didn't connect, but West was just floating. And at that point, just put him in a grave.
Yeah, not a fast faller. But here we go, Smashville. We got the Greninja coming back out. Bankai has to win 2 sets in order to take home this game. And this best 2 of 3 for both sets, by the way. So that means Bankai's got to win 4 games to take home this tournament. Can he do it?
And what's even more intense here is, as we've seen a little bit earlier from HD Knights, this matchup can be really difficult. You know, PT has a lot of great options, but honestly, with the way that Greninja smothers characters, PT's whole character seems to always be within combo range. It's pretty intense. You know, even taking the late pick of Zard is just extending ranges for Greninja's combos.
Yeah, and it's imperative to him, right? You see him if the combo.
Wow, and he actually used the hitbox that I love to see. Down smash, completely underrated with how large those hitboxes are and how high they cover. Straight out of the air, Venia said, I see your nonsense, and raise you a Shadow Sneak.
Honestly, like these are just 2 players styling on each other, trying to get these combos raring to go. And Bankai already switching over to the Charizard. I think he just wanted to switch over to Squirtle, but he went for the jab just to get Venia off him to give him some breathing room.
And smart choice by him, too. A lot of times people will go for that instant quote-unquote sweet swap where you just try to get that V option out or special move to cancel it. But against Venia, you have to be careful doing that because that swap could lead to one of those oppressive Greninja combos.
It's kind of like an evolving thing, right? Because if Venia doesn't go for a true combo, then Ivysaur can just go for the Pokemon swap.
Yep.
And then if he sees the Pokemon swap coming, then he can start to adapt to that. You know, it's layers.
Yeah, absolutely. Creates a very detailed flowchart in the matchup, but wow!
That's the second time.
And that was great.
Then he just sneezed. I've never sneezed while playing this back before. That's crazy.
But Bankai, great presence of mind, and ooh,
great presence of mind, great teching ability. Gets back onto the stage. Switches back over to Squirtle, but he's kind of a lightweight.
And that little hitbox, hurtbox, making it so difficult to find that up air.
And now he's sitting at 145% off stage. Tries to get that down air. I think that wouldn't have killed at that low percent, but it definitely would have sent home a message.
That's what I was going to say. It definitely sent a message, because very rarely will you catch Venia recovering like that. He so rarely has to actually use the up B in such a desperate fashion. So
there we go. One stock apiece. A very close game, might I add.
yeah, in anyone's game as of right now, because honestly, Squirtle can get comboed just as hard as Greninja at these low percents. So
Bankai's going for this run back. He has a lot of momentum riding on this. He just won 2 sets. He won losers semis. He won losers finals. Now he's sitting in grand finals. He's got a lot of steam. Meanwhile, Venia's just been kind of watching everything. So
just
he
hanging
might
out.
have calmed down, you know?
Lose that warm, as they say.
Yeah. You got to stay warm.
Keep those breakaways on. Get yourself going.
There we go into some more forward air.
Oh, what a call out.
That was a great call out coming from Bankai. You saw Venia just try to approach him from the, oh my god.
And if
Down air?
I was going to say, if Bankai had even the slightest touch of rage there, I think that would have flat out killed. That was really something else.
And now he's swapping over to Charizard just for a brief second. Wants to go back to Squirtle instead. I feel like he's feeling a lot of luck with the withdrawal. He's swapping a lot to just keep him on his toes. Manages to finally switch over to Ivysaur last second, connect the Razor Leaf into Vine Whip.
Now, Bankai did something a lot of people are not going to recognize there, and this is the evolving PT meta. Not only can you switch, but they still pay attention. The game still keeps track of the stale move counter. So in that instance, he was able to make a couple switches, toss out a couple quick B options, then as soon as Ivysaur came back out, Razor Leaf resetting the stale move queue, making a super fresh up air, guarantee that kill.
Extremely smart gameplay coming out from Bankai. You know, adapting on the fly, taking away game 1 from Venia, who has been slated to pretty much just win these tournaments for free, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, this is his stomping ground, and we don't see enough tough opponents making their way out here to question him. But right now, Bankai definitely giving us the showing we're looking for.
Town and City counter pick extraordinaire coming out from Venia once the big open stage.
And those step-up plats are going to give him everything he needs against Pokemon Trainer, because this is going to be really where he can continue those strings and get some deep follows.
And on top of that, Venia also is a big fan of the Final Destination layout with no platform, so this stage temporarily turns into that as well. And he's already got him at 79%. Venia controlling the stock, catches the double jump. This air, not your zone, man. Land that plane.
And this is
zero debt.
You can feel the pressure from this counter pick right now, because Venia is dominating the pace of this matchup right now. Absolutely wonderful 0 to death. Not missing strings, as you see, still continuing them right there before Bankai finally being able to break it up a little bit.
And you notice like all those back air spams coming out from Bankai, just trying to like get off of me.
Yep.
Neutral
Can't
air.
do anything about it. Ivysaur still in a very rough range, that perfect percent range, just making it so difficult.
I'm pretty sure Venia ate that double jump with that down tilt. I think that's why he committed to that back air immediately against Bankai. And now already starting to look extremely strong in this game. Completely different Venia than we saw the past one.
Yeah, absolutely. Not missing his strings, but just like that, getting that type advantage flowing right there as we see a quality up B.
Yeah, grass does beat water, man.
And Bankai was not questionable. You can't do that to a PT main.
I learned that in red and blue, man.
Exactly.
My rival picked grass because I picked Squirtle, man. I was like, come on.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Whose man's is this?
Whose man's? But here we go. 33% on Bankai. I mean, this is still doable. This is not out of the ballpark. He's racking up damage little by little. I like this patience gameplay. He catches the up smash on the platform.
Such a freaking Galaxy Brain choice right there. Immediately expected. Just rolled the dice on the table, said, I think you're going to miss your tech. And nailed the follow-up.
Out of this world game. And honestly, Bankai one stock away from resetting this bracket. Can he do it? Racking up the damage. Goes for the back air again. Forward tilt. He wanted the down air, but Venia opting to go for the air dodge onto the stage to bring it back.
And Venia never giving those simple gimp opportunities there as well. Like I said beforehand, he's so crafty with his recovery. That air dodge was just lying in wait to get around the down air.
Yeah. Now look, he's looking for the Razor Leaf, the big combo starter, throwing it out over and over. But Venia's looking for his combo starter too. You know, he's looking for those neutral airs, those down tilts, the dash attack, forward air, tosses him off stage, potential edge guard. I like the drift away from Bankai, able to use the Vine Whip to get back onto the stage safe and sound.
Rough roll there though. Venia immediately reading it, and see, yet again, so crafty. He always picks such interesting options.
I thought that was it. Then he committed to the Flare Blitz, put himself in a very bad position off stage. Up smash, too far away for that to connect. Switches back to Squirtle. He's switching over and over to try to get that Razor Leaf to get decayed, just like you said. Good swap to avoid the true combo. One back air, one forward air, maybe an up smash. He's got maximum range, but Venia's going to find his mark first. Connects the forward air, gets the kill, brings us to a game 3 scenario.
And such a rough moment there. Bankai just misspacing one time, not respecting that fair, and Greninja, just like Venia says, patented mashing. Just immediate responsive fair. Nothing you can do.
And honestly, I don't know if Venia's heart's pounding, but like my heart's pounding from like that potential comeback from Bankai. You saw the second he got all those conversions with Ivysaur and pushed him off stage. I thought that was going to be like that was going to be the moment. But then Venia keeping his calm, staying collected, brings it to a game 3 in this first to 2.
And really, I respected the hell out of that up B option because yet again, just never gave up a simple opportunity to lose to down air. Venia, I hate to say it, but he deserved to win that match. He didn't make those mistakes. He really just kept himself like a well-oiled machine. Unbelievable.
So let's shrink the stage a bit. We're going to Smashville, a very small stage. This allows Venia from being able to attempt to run around his opponent as much, as well as like the platform's got a way better placement for Ivysaur, allows him to be able to connect the Vine Whip from below. Who cares?
And this is why and this is why I say no more 8 more years, no more 12 more years. Just get it out of the rotation because honestly, this platform leads to hell on wheels. Yeah, just throw it all out.
Just throw it out there, man.
Flip the table, throw it all out, break out the emoticon.
Let's just give him his prize. No, but seriously, Bankai is, putting up a little bit of a fight. Just because that first stock was kind of devastating for him, we saw that in the previous game, and he brought it back too. So this is still incredibly doable for Bankai.
Absolutely. Now, the big thing here is being careful of franticness. We know that Venia is in his home court. We know that he's feeling good after that win. That's the kind of plays we need to see. Get your confirms. Keep those stock counts similar. You can't let it get to be a blowout.
Right, and again, you see him switching to Squirtle to try to avoid that true combo. It does it every single time. If the combo is not true, then Pokemon Trainer can escape frame 1.
Yep.
Good, there we go. Got the punish game coming out. Bankai a little hungry for a forward smash at that low percent.
And not only is it a frame 1 escape, but on top of that, oh god, there it is.
Catches the air dodge. But it's not a frame 1 escape, but...
No, it's not a frame 1 escape, but it is hurtbox minimizing as well. So on top of that, you get your whole character shrunk down, giving you a chance to dodge out of the way of a lot of moves, making an escape.
Pretty much invincible.
Yeah, damn near.
There you go, pushes him off stage, 1 stock away from taking home this tournament.
Oh,
Venia,
man.
Looking pretty strong.
Venia not giving him an inch off this ledge right now, making Bankai work so hard for it. Cognizant of that, too. He caught Venia sleeping last time as he DI'd back, but that time around, no.
That could have been scary. Catches the roll onto the stage. Down tilts galore, looking for the up smash conversion. If he sweet spots that, that's going to be a dead Bankai, and the tournament will be over. He's got to survive. Down tilt, sour spot, going to be able to live. He wanted the Shadow Sneak on the recovery of the Vine Whip.
And right now, my heart is thumping because I'm sitting here just like, wow. Venia is trying to line it up. He's looking for the answer, and right then and there, pinpointed it, putting his crosshair down.
And he got it. He connects it. Venia is your champion yet again. People clapping in the background. Last chance, guys, to go to Matcherino. Give them as much money as you can, as well as the whole top, as well as the whole top 30. Yeah, free donations. If you just type in those codes, but bam, you hit the donations, but bam,
hey,
blam.
Exactly.
Thank you, ma'am.
But blam, thank you, ma'am.
But yeah. Venia, your champion yet again. You got Bankai coming in second. He put up quite a fight in Grand Finals, taking away game number 1 and almost took game 2. You saw how close that was. I felt like he ran out of steam.
And you know what?
End of that.
And shout outs to seeing more Pokemon trainers. His character's potent as hell. Even as you see here, Bankai got a great run against Venia, and I think that there's plenty to watch from that tape and take advantage of. So
speaking of plenty to watch, I got a lot to watch right now because that Joker trailer's out. I haven't watched the whole thing.
Going
I'm gonna watch it right here. I don't care.
My
I'm gonna
man
watch
is
it on my
foaming
right
at the mouth.
home.
Someone get him a
Go for it,
napkin right now.
So let's see if Venia has some words that he wants to say before we go. And if not, let's get out of here because I want to watch that trailer too. I think we all want to see that. This point.
So thanks for taking that interview.
No
problem I appreciate that. My name's Asti. I'll see you guys later.
That's what I am here for. Where's my man Venia?
Let's see if Venia wants to say what's up, guys.
Where's Venia at?
Where's Venia at? Did he leave already?
Did he run? Did he just take his money and run?
He's over there.
He was waving the cash right now.